Terrell Jazz Johnson, Fathers and Sons. I am here today at the Tobias Harris Basketball Camp with Mr. Tobias Harris. Tobias, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us. So we've talked during the NBA season about your basketball camp. We're here, second day. What are you looking for these kids to get out of being here during the summer?
Just to most importantly have fun and at the same time grow as players, grow as young children in the game. I have a lot of young kids, so just we emphasize a lot of team bonding, getting to know the next person that you're playing with, getting to know people around the camp. But team chemistry is a big thing in our camp also. So, and just life skills outside of the basketball court, having a plan B in life, having a backup plan for whatever you want to do.
Speaking about growing on and off the basketball court, how have you done that since your rookie year 4 years ago?
I would just say getting more into the community. Whether that be mentorship, just dealing with the kids and getting to know kids and helping kids out in different types of areas. So I just say just continue to get in the community, continue to impact young men, and see them grow and develop.
Speaking of impacting young men, what type of impact has your father had on you? Not just as a basketball player, obviously, but as a man. He's always around. He's done a tremendous job of raising you and your brothers and sisters. What are some main factors that he always stresses to you that has stayed with you since you were a kid to now?
Yeah, well, he's been a huge impact. Just raising us and instilling us just to that whatever you want to be in life, you can do. Whatever you want to do in life, you have to go out and give it 100%. But I think the biggest thing is just being determined, and whatever you do, be determined. Have the desire and determination to make it, and that you have to be serious in whatever you do.
You've had adversity in your 4 year NBA career and in life. What do you lean on when you're going through adverse times?
My faith, really sitting down and praying, and and at the same time just knowing that everything's gonna be all right. There's people in this world that go through a lot worse than anybody can imagine, and you always gotta be grateful for a situation, whatever situation you're in, and so adversity comes, I just really just focus on my faith.
So your faith as a Christian, how does it affect you as a man, as an NBA player?
Well, Christian, they go out with their day with love. So whatever any person I meet, I try to, embrace them and show them love, so they know that I'm a Christian. Jesus Christ was a loving man, and I think as a Christian and more Christians, we have to try to enable our lives after Jesus Christ in the way that he walked and the way that he impacted people. So, that's what I try to do. But, we all fall short. But at the same time, it's all about, how somebody portrays you. And, you never know, somebody could look at you in a different way and think, oh, wow, a person was so nice to me. And then they could go out and be nice to the next person. So it's, it's something that you always have to work for each and every day.
So tonight is a big night for you. At midnight, you're a free agent. The first time that you'll be a free agent in your career. What are your thoughts on the eve of free agency?
Well, it's whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and it's going to work out for the best. I'm putting the work in as a player to be in this position, so it's definitely a great feeling. But at the same time, as a player, I continue to work. Tonight's going to happen, but I'm still going to be in the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning getting ready for whatever's next. So, that's just how I am. Don't really stress it too much. The plan is already written, so it's going to work itself out.
So the first day that you would be eligible to sign a contract with your new team is also your birthday. What does it mean for those two dates to coincide, you signing the first big free agency deal of your career also on your birthday?
Well, it's just going to be a huge blessing to be born on that day. So it's going to be fun, and hopefully it happens for the best.
So your younger brother Tyler just transferred. He's going to be playing under your former coach at Tennessee. What type of effect do you think Bruce Pearl will have on Tyler at Auburn this year?
Well, the system fits Tyler's game. Me and Tyler are different players, but at the same time, we play similar positions. Especially the defensive system fits Tyler. Tyler's a better defender than I was in college. He's able to use his feet. He's able to get a lot of deflections. He's got long arms, a lefty. So I think the system's just perfect for his game. And then I think the team also is going to be a very good team. They're going to surprise a lot of people in the SEC. And, Bruce is a great guy. Coach Pearl's a great motivator and coach. And, he's going to get the best out of Tyler. And I think when Tyler was transferring, he wanted a coach that he could trust. And he wanted to be with somebody that he knew was going to motivate him.
So when you're obviously a very busy young man between basketball, between your camp, between spending time with your family, church. But when you have a little free time, what do you like to do for fun?
Sleep. Yeah, I'm going all day working out. I wake up at 6 and I probably don't get done till about 4 or 5 o'clock. So sleep is cool. And hanging out with friends. Me, Tyler, Terry, and a couple of my buddies, we've been playing Monopoly lately. It's actually a funny game because I never realized as a kid how much of real life is inside that game. So it's pretty cool playing that, and that's about it. And other than some reading, which has been tough this summer for me because I'm going nonstop. But every now and then I get to open up my book and start reading.
Well, good luck to you tonight and for the next 15 days. We look forward to seeing you land in a great team that's a contender and a team where you can excel even more than you did this past season. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.